The healing qualities of blue lace agate. Hello everybody, my name's Star and I work for psychicmix.com and I do tarot readings and I work with crystals. And today I'm going to talk about the beautiful, beautiful crystal known as blue lace agate. It's a gorgeous stone with light blue tones and darker tones running through it. And if you get it in its raw form, this is what it actually looks like. But when you get it and it's all beautifully polished, it comes in tiny little stones, just like this. Can you see how gorgeous it is? Now, blue lace agate releases mental and physical blocks in your life. It's really good for the throat chakra. And if you have problems with confidence, it's a wonderful stone to use to bring you that confidence you need to have your voice clearly heard. So if you're having to do any form of public speaking, blue lace agate is a wonderful stone to either have in your pocket, keep it in your handbag, or maybe wear it around your neck. And if you have a little toddler that has to go on stage and do a performance, you can put the stone around their neck and tell them that they're going to perform to the very best of their abilities. It's brilliant for public speaking, and the blue hues tend to calm the spirit. It's great for stress relief, it's soothing, and it calms the mind. You can place it in a jug of spring water. So you take a little bit of a stone like this and you pour yourself a beautiful jug of water, buy some spring water from the supermarket or your local shop, and you pour it into the bottle, and in the bottom just put a couple of pieces of blue lace agate. And then leave that in the sunlight, and later on pop that in the fridge and make sure for the next 24 hours you're drinking the water, and you will find that you will naturally calm. Another beautiful way to use blue lace agate is to take a photograph of someone. If they're particularly stressed, they might be going through a particular situation at work that's causing them a lot of problems. Maybe someone you know is going through a divorce, or they're just generally feeling down in the dumps. So what you do is you take a photograph of the person and maybe put it on your mantelpiece or on the little table that you have in your hallway when you open up your front door, somewhere noticeable. And you put the blue lace agate on top of the photograph. And every time your attention gets drawn to that photograph, it'll remind you to send loving, calming thoughts to the person. And don't be surprised if their whole attitude completely changes. It's very good to drink just before you go to sleep at night to ensure that you have really peaceful dreams. And if you're drawn to it, if you're really drawn to the blue lace agate, another nice thing to do is to sit for a little while holding it in your hands and then go outside and look up at the sky. Look at the formations of the clouds. You'd be amazed at how peaceful you will start to feel, and also the pictures that you're going to see up in the sky above you. It's a very good stone to use when you're feeling very confused and life is getting a little bit complicated. So this is really a stone that you need to have as part of your crystal pack. And at the end and the conclusion of all these little short podcasts that I'm going to do on crystals, it's a very good stone to use for crystal readings. It's one of the stones that I use when you pull it out of the pack if you're doing a reading for somebody, and when you look at it, you can tell that that person certainly needs to calm the mind. It's really good to advise them that they need to follow the rules of meditation. And I also use it to represent and symbolize a young man. So when you pull it out, usually the person will have a little boy, or maybe there's a teenager who needs a little bit of love and understanding. And if you do have a teenager who's going through a few hassles at the moment, take the smaller stones and put them underneath the pillow or maybe underneath the mattress. It's just the most perfect stone to use whenever you're needing a really nice calm influence. So blue lace agate is something to get when you're wanting to calm the mind, when you're wanting to see the light through the confusion, and it really is one of the most beautiful stones to work with. And of course, to get yourself a blue lace agate to wear around your neck is the perfect thing if you're wanting to wake up every day and have a gentle flow and ease to the way that the day progresses. So I've done the basic information concerning blue lace agate. And if you're watching this today, I just thought you'd like to have a little bit of a tarot reading to see where your life is heading. So this tarot reading is timeless. I do believe in synchronicity, and you've obviously come to this reading on the blue lace agate for a reason. So let's have a look and see where your life is actually progressing at the moment. I'm told you need to take a step back and view your life from the outside inwards. Don't just let life happen. Sit back, take your life in your hands and mold it as to which direction you want it to go in. It's really good for you to have a journal like I've got in front of me here, and you write down your intentions for the next 12 months. If you're going through a very complicated phase at the moment, I would actually suggest that you write down the main things that you want to attract into your life over the next 7 days. You are very much in control of your destiny. You have to understand that your thoughts create your reality. So the most important thing right now is to calm your mind, obviously using the blue lace agate. Calm your mind and just be at peace. Work out what it is that you really want to happen. I'm shown that all the power is in your hands, so you can make life whatever you want it to be. And the minute your thoughts start going in the direction of confusion, panic, fear, you need to know that that is just an illusion. Only love exists. Prayer is very powerful for you as well. So if you would go to your bed and you light a candle and you turn the lights down and you light yourself some incense and sit and hold the blue lace agate in your hands, you will find it'll bring the most calming influence to anything that you want to achieve. It reminds you not to panic, not to be confused, that this divine timing operates in all our lives. And then I'm told that you are very wise. All the experiences you're going through at the moment are bringing you wisdom that you can use in the future. Remember, growth and maturity doesn't happen overnight, and we don't realize when we're actually going through a time where we're being taught important life lessons. This stone, the blue lace agate, is perfect to use if you've got complications with a relationship. And if you find that your boyfriend, girlfriend, your significant other, your husband or wife is very stressed out, this is the stone to use. There are new beginnings happening under the surface of your life. And I do see that there are certain vacuums that you are missing. So you need to be at peace and meditate on what it is you really want to attract. And I'm shown that you're going through a period of emotional growth right now, which can be confusing at the best of times. Everything seems to be very emotionally charged, which is obviously why you need to use the blue lace agate, but there's an opportunity that's coming your way that is going to shift things. So if you're feeling confused, a little bit out of sorts, things are going to change in a couple of days. So just take things 1 hour at a time, and know when you go to sleep and you put that blue lace agate underneath your pillow, you're going to wake up in the morning feeling a lot stronger, a lot more focused. Well, I hope that you've liked what I've spoken about today. Blue lace agate is one of the most wonderful stones to have in your collection, and it's very common to find. So if you have a little crystal shop or a witchy shop or a new age shop near you, go down there and find your blue lace agate. It's very affordable, but I certainly think that every new age awakened soul needs to have blue lace agate in their collection. If you'd like to have a reading with me, you can find me on psychicmix.com, and I would really like you to subscribe to our channel, Psychics by the Sea, and then you can be kept up to date with whatever lesson I'm bringing to you on crystals, because this is going to be a series and we're going to go through most of the common crystals and how they can be used. My lessons and my little talks are very easy to understand. You don't have to write things down. Your subconscious will absorb everything that you need to know. But blue lace agate is a very important stone to have on your spiritual journey. Thank you for having me today, and I hope you learned something new. Namaste.